What if I told you the true value of XRP was already set years ago? Not by traders, not by retail, but by the world's biggest financial institutions. That's exactly what a top crypto CEO just claimed. According to him, central banks, hedge funds, even names like JP Morgan and BlackRock, have already decided what XRP is really worth. And it's not what you see on the charts. This goes way deeper than price speculation. Let me walk you through exactly what they know and what you need to see before the next move. Versan Aljarrah, the CEO of Black Swan Capitalist, made a bold statement. He believes XRP's price has already been agreed upon behind closed doors. He compares it to the way stock prices are set before a company goes public. Before you ever see it on a trading app, hedge funds, banks, and insiders already know the value. Now, apply that to XRP. According to Aljarrah, global players like BlackRock, JP Morgan, and even the Bank for International Settlements are all part of it. They've already had those conversations. This isn't just about what the price could be. It's about what it may have already been set to be. This theory isn't floating in a vacuum. XRP is already being integrated by central banks around the world, including Caribbean nations and potentially others not yet publicly confirmed. It's not just being tested, it's being used as infrastructure behind the scenes. Aljarrah says this is proof. XRP's current market price doesn't reflect its real utility or pre-agreed value, and he might be right. Because utility adoption tends to come before market recognition. Now here's the twist that might frustrate some holders. While we're all watching the price swing between $1 and $2, the institutions may already have a number in mind, and it's a lot higher. Why haven't we seen it yet? Because, according to this theory, retail markets don't determine the final value. They just lag behind institutional shifts. That would mean what you're seeing on exchanges is the noise, not the signal. Not everyone's buying it. Some critics, like crypto figure Tank Sinatra, ask the obvious. Why would a bank agree to buy XRP at $10 if they can get it for $1 right now? It's a fair question. But think long term. If XRP becomes the backbone for international payments, price may not be the issue. Liquidity, regulation, and access might be the real bottlenecks. These deals may be about guaranteed supply, instant settlement, or locked-in infrastructure, not just price per token. If Aljarrah's theory holds weight, and XRP's price was pre-agreed in institutional circles, then we're not waiting on hype. We're waiting on activation. A switch flipping from private deals to public execution. And that would explain the accumulation, the silence, and the long buildup. It would mean that retail holders aren't early speculators. They're just passengers waiting for a train that's already moving underground. So, is XRP's price really just waiting in the shadows while institutions quietly prepare for something much bigger? We can't say for sure, but the signs are adding up. Big banks are already plugged into Ripple's tech. Stablecoins and tokenized treasuries are taking shape. EVM functionality is launching. And now, claims are surfacing that XRP's real value was decided long ago by the same institutions shaping global finance. Maybe that's why the market feels so quiet. Because the real moves aren't being made on the charts. They're being made in boardrooms. This isn't about chasing a pump. It's about understanding the shift that's already happening beneath the surface. So watch closely, because the day utility meets activation is the day everything changes. Stay sharp out there, and remember, patience pays.